Rotary has been around since 1905, and with just a few years of its founding, it went international. We have our own chapter here, the Vail Rotary, and they have a great event coming up that's really their #1 fundraiser of the year, the Vail Duck Race, which they've been holding for 19 years.
19 years.
Here to talk to me about it is Quackers the Duck and John Picciotto. You didn't think I was going to get that name right.
Thank you.
Good morning, John. Good morning, Quackers. Good to see you guys.
Oh, thank you for having us out here.
Yeah, thanks for coming out on a Sunday morning when there's already so much going on around the valley. You've got the farmers market and the kids adventure games going on over in Vail.
Yeah, and we've actually, Quackers and everybody else is out at the farmers market today trying to get ducks adopted, get them sponsored for the race.
Yeah, Dan Talene was just in here from Carrots, and he said the Rotary tent is right next to his store, so you can buy, actually not buy, but adopt your ducks.
Yep, so, help sponsor them so that they've got somebody supporting them for the race.
So, John, tell me something about what does Rotary do in our community?
Oh, so it's really interesting for us because Rotary works, as you said, internationally, but also locally. So 80% of all the money that we raise from the race actually stays local. So that's for literacy programs for the kids. We also sponsor some of the other programs like Cycle Effects, right, that really help young ladies develop their abilities through cycling. And we also provide scholarships for kids to go to college.
So that's what you do locally. I understand internationally you've been helping to eradicate polio around the world.
Yep. So when folks buy a duck or sponsor a duck, they may be getting the duck that provides the vaccine to completely eradicate polio.
That's incredible. So how does somebody get a duck? How do you adopt?
So there's a couple of different ways, right? As we said, we're actually at the farmers market today. So you can come by, stop. If somebody comes up to you and says, hey, what do you know about the Vail Duck Race? Please stop, talk to them. You can get 1 duck for $10, right? Or 3 ducks for $20, right? And if you really feel like going out there, you can get 20 ducks for $100.
Okay.
But if you're not at the farmers market, you can also go out to the vailduckrace.com and do it online. Everything's taken care of for you, and you don't even have to be here when the race takes place on Labor Day. That weekend. We'll actually contact you if your duck happens to win.
Well, I have to attest to the fact that I actually did go online and bought my ducks, and it was super fast and super easy. So let's talk specifics. We mentioned Labor Day weekend. I think we said September 3rd.
Yep.
About what time of day can people expect the race to be kicking off?
So the race, so in the morning, it's all the activities around Labor Day weekend. And then around 3 o'clock in the afternoon is when the ducks stage up. They've been spending all morning kind of trying to stay all nice and mellow. But up at the covered bridge, they get in the water, they kind of swim around a little bit, and then we let them down, and they race all the way down to the International Bridge.
That sounds great. So, Quackers, do you have a handicapped duck, or do you have one you particularly think is going to do it this time, or are you staying impartial and unbiased? Oh, lips are sealed, or bill is sealed, I guess.
Yep, so Quackers is our coach for all the local ducks. We have ducks come in from all over the world, and so she's the one trying to make sure that it's one of the Vail ducks that actually wins the race.
Well, Quackers, John, thanks for coming in on this early Sunday morning to talk to us about this great event, which really kind of caps off our summer here in the Vail Valley.
All right, well, thank you so much for having us out.
It was a pleasure. Stay tuned. We've got more Good Morning Vail coming your way.